Uh, we've got a timer going. 3, 2, 1, and go. Our first game in this best of 5, levels 10 to 14. About 260 or so viruses to clear out as we are off to the races here, John.
Yeah, we're already starting here. Packie, as usual, just bouncing down those pills, but Leviticus not far behind, actually, right now with a slight advantage. Oh, they just died right now.
And this is going to, I've got a feeling this is going to be neck and neck. This is going to be who blinks first, who makes that first critical mistake. That's usually what these semifinals boil down to is who misplays first.
Yeah, and again, as was mentioned earlier, this is an endurance test as well. This is not a sprint. This is not like the earlier rounds where you only have to win 2 times in order to advance. This is best of 5. So this also tests our players in order to see how much they can just focus on the game and not make big mistakes that would be costly.
Absolutely. As we see Leviticus setting up for a big combo, and he's going to get it. Look at this T dropping and getting another yellow. 4 viruses off his board, but Packie still maintaining a lead. And John, looking at Packie's board, it is incredibly clean right now.
Yeah, Packie has a very open board with access to most of the viruses. A beautiful combo there to take out most of the yellow viruses. While Leviticus is struggling a little bit to open up his board, everything is very compact on that left side.
Taking a look at our predictions that are closed now, it's 59% of the channel points say Packie, you're going to win. 41% say Leviticus. Sarah Sparkle dropping 3,000 on Leviticus. Maine Coon Cat 7,500 on Packie. And as far as our seedings go, Packie technically the underdog here.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that Packie is on those lower seeds. Well, in this case, it's 4 seed, but one of the lower ones. But Leviticus, as we mentioned earlier, he's been improving, and his pace to get to the top has only continued to keep going on. Although he's being stalled out by that lot of red and yellows until he gets out at 10 from level 10.
It's about a 10-second difference between these players here as level 11 gets underway. Looking at these boards, a lot more diverse board for Leviticus. Not so much for Packie. Not a lot of yellow, not a lot of red for him to play with. Whole lot of blue though if he wants it.
Yeah, but not enough blue pills. Although that combo is going to take some of the blues and open up more options for him.
Packie cleaning up some garbage, a smart play there as he's going to clean up some garbage, turn it into a double clear, maintaining just a handful of a virus lead over Leviticus. But John, Packie seems to have blown the board open by clearing out most of column 6.
Yeah, definitely. It's getting open, but I think there was a bit of a misplay there by Packie. And, I'm not sure what the strat is going to be on those column 7 and 8. Maybe he has something planned, or maybe he's going to have to play from horizontally or from the bottom to the top.
He will have to. He's holding a 5 virus advantage right now, but Leviticus starting to charge here. Oh, but a misplay by Leviticus. That's a big misplay as well. So again, it's who blinks first. It seems like both these players just blinking at the same time.
Yeah, trying to, I guess, get an advantage on their opponent. They know who they are going against, and I'm sure that's what the struggle for both of them is. It's not an easy opponent, and you want to make the best and go fast, but also that's going to bring some mistakes.
It absolutely is, and I think Packie's strategy here is to start clearing underneath. He starting to make some gestures like he's not happy with what's going on here. But making sure to get that left side cleared out. He's still holding on to a lead as he clears a couple of yellows underneath and then horizontal clears another. He's down to 10 viruses to Leviticus's 11. Leviticus has a no blues to really work with. So a bit frustrating of an end game play, but he's definitely setting some good things up. I do see a double horizontal in his future, and there it is. He's down to 5. He has taken the lead with that clear. Meanwhile, Packie working on those reds underneath, just not getting the RNG. Normally we see Packie all the time getting a bunch of double reds, and now getting the exact opposite of that.
Yeah, Packie is indeed struggling a little bit with lots of reds and having to play from underneath. But Leviticus isn't getting better RNG either, although now he's out at 450 from level 11.
And Packie out 3 seconds later at 455. So these two pretty much neck and neck now. Leviticus takes a bit of a slight lead, makes up 13 seconds to do it, as we're both players on level 12, the midpoint of this first game.
Yeah, one would have thought that that mistake so high for Packie would have given a bigger lead to Leviticus, but Packie managed to play it in the best way possible to avoid losing any more time.
Absolutely, and is maintaining pace here with Leviticus. Leviticus just holding a slight virus lead over these two players, and these two players very efficient. Leviticus a clear rate of 277, Packie a clear rate of 271 in bracket play. So as even as it gets, excuse me, we're going to see a great drop combo here by Packie. He's going to be down by 4 viruses as he's got a little garbage to take care of. Meanwhile, Leviticus maintaining a good diverse top line, has pretty much no issues with any pill combinations that might come up right now. A very, very good board if you're Leviticus.
Yeah, and not only that, he also has a very even top line, so there's not a lot of drop time that he's going to be dealing with. While Packie has that red virus that's left on column 1 very high, which I think might be left. Oh, okay, well, he's going to take a couple of those doubles and just get rid of that, so he can just access that lower board.
And this is the biggest lead of this match so far. 8 viruses for Leviticus as he's trying to get an early advantage here on one of our best players. But Leviticus, again, a great player in his own right. Leviticus looking to get, I believe, to his second consecutive finals. So we'll see what happens here. Or not second consecutive finals, excuse me. I believe it'll be a second finals of the year.
Yeah, I mean, Leviticus is doing a great job from the start, just trying to open up the advantage as much as possible. I'm not sure if he's aware of the advantage that he has, but just playing very cleanly.
But Packie has suddenly snuck back. 706. Both players out at 706 as we get to our penultimate level 13. Packie, an amazing run on 13 to make up that time. It's dead even right now, John.
Oh yeah, it was looking like Leviticus was gonna be out with some advantage, and then Packie was like, "No, this isn't happening. I'm gonna just make you struggle as much as possible. You have to earn it."
And Leviticus has a really strong board, a lot of double opportunities, but a big pocket of blues on his right side has just formed.
Yeah, not a lot of red options for Leviticus right now. He needs a lot of help from Mario, and not getting lots of blues and yellows, mostly reds in as many pills as possible.
But if you are Leviticus, this is fine. And he's actually holding quite a bit of a lead, a double-digit lead over Packie. Packie has been struggling to get something going here on level 13. But it looks like he is starting to do something. A cross clear there and another drop clear. Going to clear out 2 more viruses. He's starting to make a move here on 13. And Leviticus almost in a bit of danger there. Managed to clear out the garbage. But that's something that raises the blood pressure just a touch.
Yeah, I mean, you want some content for the tournament, but you also don't want for players to just top out and have to repeat this level, because once you're already past halfway point, yeah, it's a big loss if you do that.
Yeah, topping out is extremely crucial, and we've seen it happen at this level. We've even seen it happen at the championship level. So, and a top out basically means just you start the level over, but if that's late in the level, you've pretty much sealed your own fate. Meanwhile, it's 6 viruses for Lev and 8 viruses for Packie as we get to the end of 13. Less clean of a board for Leviticus, as he has no yellow to play with, or excuse me, no red to play with. It's all yellow.
Once again, Packie just keeping it very close, and I think he's going to be out first. Yes, at 9:14 he's out.
Packie out at a 9:14, so Leviticus knows he's got work to do. He needs 2 more yellows. He's going to be out not too far behind, it looks like, if he doesn't get the 50th double red in a row. Oh, and that hurts. That hurts with that garbage drop time. That does nothing but kick your butt. but he's out at about a 932, and Packie's already taken a 7 virus lead with the head start into 14.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably a punishment from some move that Leviticus did earlier, which, I mean, it's not his fault, but rather just the way the game goes. As Packie is opening up the board and getting a very even top line, just one virus that's left there on the left side that's hanging a little bit.
The middle of Packie's game for 14 is really what's going to be interesting closer to the end game, John, because you do see on that bottom third of the board a ton of vertically stacked viruses that are doubled, meaning easy one pill clears if you're getting doubles. And we're seeing 0 and 1 drops now for Packie. He's down to 31, but Leviticus only 5 viruses behind, really chipping away at that lead that Packie took away from him in 13.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come to the end just to see who's getting out of this in the best shape. But, I mean, as you say, Packie has the best board right now, as all of those doubles are going to mean less pills used to clear them, and also getting your virus count down way faster.
Leviticus, though, making some very strong zero drop plays and 1 pill clears as he's down to 19. It's 19 to 13, and John, Packie has no yellow viruses to work with, meaning things might get a little bit challenging for him. Ooh, and that may have been a misplay. We'll see what he does. He may be going for that horizontal quad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, you have to put those yellow garbage somewhere, and I mean, I think it didn't hurt too much. If you're going to be getting in the end some yellow pills, then you have a chance to clear that garbage very easily.
And Leviticus down to 6, Packie down to 4, and now he had the horizontal clear, and now he just needs 1 blue, and he's out. Meanwhile, Leviticus down to 4, Packie out at 1140 and wins by 2 viruses. What a phenomenal start to this semifinal.
I mean, this just shows why these players are on the semifinals. They are just that close to each other and just blazing through these levels and showing that, they can fight with each other. And it's going to take, like we said, just a mistake or a blink from one of them for the other to take the advantage.
And, Packie's serious here. He's got the collared shirt on, almost going for the Tiger Woods red, but the collared shirt means serious business, and a 9-second win in the first game for Packie. And if you're Leviticus, you can't be mad at that. That was close throughout, and the lead changed so many times throughout that first game.
Yeah, I mean, we said it. It was going to be hard to pinpoint who was going to take this match. Right now, Packie in front of this match, but who knows? It's still early. We still have, if everything goes to the end, 4 more games to play. So yeah, it's if it's going to be this close, then I'm not sure I could predict who's going to take it.
And we're off on our second game already, and looking at these boards here, a bit more of a scattered board for Packie, and a little bit more accessible board and diverse board for Leviticus. Leviticus really is going to need to break through either columns 1 or 8 to really start breaking through on this board, but has a lot of opportunities for early horizontals if he can get the doubles to fall his way.
Yeah, Leviticus right now starting with a very top red heavy red top line at the moment, and Packie just taking advantage of that, getting through the board very quickly, almost getting.
Watch this. Ooh, I thought we were about to have a really big combo there by Leviticus, but it fell just short. But he does have some stuff set up to get things going. But right now, RNG really hitting him hard and blocking a lot of stuff for him on 10. And Packie starting to run away with this one early.
Yeah, again, not getting a lot of red stuff to just open up those columns. Even the ones that have other color viruses were covered by garbage. But opening up some more avenues to play right now, Leviticus is getting a better board.
I do agree with that. And then Leviticus with the misplay there. I something tells me he might be getting tilted. And Leviticus is prone to cascade a lot of misplays just from that. And we may be seeing it here, but the other thing is we've seen Leviticus surge and come back from really, really rough deficits in the past.
Yeah, this is not the moment for Leviticus to start tilting. I know it's hard, and I mean we've all been there, just getting a bad RNG and then getting rough boards. But he has to just pummel through it, just take it away from his mind, and just start playing and keep going. You don't know what might happen.
And you're starting to see him looking at force drops here for combos, hesitating a few times on some pretty basic plays, and that's what happens when the layouts like this. You have to you're second guessing every move you make. Meanwhile, Packie is steamrolling through level 11 right now. Has 26 viruses to go as we hit the 2.5 minute mark.
Yeah, Packie not letting go. That's what you have to do. You have the advantage. Just don't stop. Keep going. And he's playing very cleanly and getting some setups there. Just waiting for the right pills for everything to just trigger.
The big pain point, though, for Leviticus is going to be that blue virus in column 5. It is 100% buried, and there's going to have to be multiple plays around that virus to get it going. But that double blue is an absolute blessing. Now he has that red to close it out at 3 minutes and 11 seconds. But this is a very rough going second game for our 1 seed.
Oh yeah, definitely. 3 minutes is too much time to take in just one level.
And while John Nash collects his coin, we'll go on to taking a look here at Leviticus's level 11 board. He looks like he's drilled down a little bit into it so he can start making some plays into the thick of his level. But it looks like it's a mostly blue top line. He can get a pretty good color diversity, but he's got to start clearing those blues.
Yeah, I mean, Packie is just in the brink of lapping Leviticus at this point. So, yeah, Packie's been doing a great job so far. Leviticus, I think, with a much better board right now, and just restart now, have another level. You can just assimilate this new set and just start playing it anew.
And I mean, again, we've seen players at this level in the tournament come back down from as many as 40 viruses. Leviticus is not out of this. However, the odds are not in his favor to get that win, but he can definitely try to make the comeback as he's just trying to avoid getting lapped, and he's about 3 viruses away from getting done so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Leviticus is done or anything, but yeah, as well pointed, it's a rough road to recover, but it's doable. You have to just keep playing. The game is not over until your opponent gets to the 0 marks at level 14.
Correct. But right now, Packie, 7 viruses to go, no blues to work with. So it might be a bit of a rough going, but this could be the opportunity for Leviticus to really start making a move here, getting out of 11 as we eclipse 5 minutes here. Packie down to his final 4 viruses. A big combo clear by Leviticus puts him at 3, and looks like he's going to not be able to make the tuck there. Held down a little bit too long, but he'll be out at 5:30. But Packie already out of 12, right at around the same time.
Yeah, I mean it's a full level deficit there, but Leviticus is keeping it as tight as possible. I mean, you're 1 down level, but just keep it going. As Packie doesn't have a lot of yellow on the top line, so that might be a hindrance for the moment.
Both players at 45 viruses on their respective levels. As Packie hits the 6 minute mark, he's got 2 levels to go. Leviticus has 3, of course, but Leviticus seems to be playing a lot stronger here on 12. A lot of great opportunities, and he's playing incredibly aggressively, going for those 1 pill clears and 0 drop plays, and working on that garbage. I really like Leviticus's drive here to keep going.
Wow, yeah, I mean, well, Packie is showing us also that he has a very good combo play by making those drops, getting some crosses here and there.
And now Packie on that patented Packie double red surge and makes a misplay. So he's going to have to work around that. But I like this play, making the L, clearing out the garbage. Incredibly efficient play.
Yeah, trying to play around with whatever pills he's got. It's a strange top line right now with a lot of things that are garbage, and yeah, it's better to just clear and restart. Which is letting Leviticus to gain some advantage on Packie right now. Not that far already. Not lapped anymore, but still some work to do by Leviticus.
Packie's work, or excuse me, Leviticus's work on 12 has been nothing short of phenomenal. Really playing strong here as he's down to his final 8 viruses. Packie seems to be a bit hung up here on 13, so this could be the opportunity Leviticus was looking for.
Yeah, Packie really struggling to open up the board right now, and then once it's open, then it's a lot of the same viruses in the below. A lot of red and yellow. Red and blue left, not a lot of yellow.
No, only a handful of yellows left, and two double clears would take all of his yellows out. Leviticus, meanwhile, is setting up for a cross combo clear. He'll be out at 808, so he'll be back on the horse. Although he's down by, looks to be, my math is right, 45 viruses.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But Leviticus showing some efficient combos there, seeing well what we call figures there to clear 2 viruses with T or a cross, and then just setting up on top of that, so there's a drop combo.
And so many one-pill clears we're seeing from Leviticus on this 13 as Packie looks to get out, but an incredibly rough 13 for Packie. He's out at about 835. He's got to just clear these last 60 viruses, and he'll be up 2-0 here.
Yeah, meanwhile, Leviticus is making great work right now, just about to be done with half of the level. And I mean, he's trying to bring it. It's not over yet, as we've said. He still has some gas in this game.
Absolutely. As Packie's big problem, though, John, is not a lot of yellow for him to access. When he does have to access it, he's got to have to drill down or tuck for it. It does seem, though, that he is making... That was a brilliant drop combo there, as he's down to 37 viruses, looking to maybe get that 1 level lead again on Leviticus. But, John, Leviticus having an absolutely scorching 13.
Yeah, I mean, Leviticus just making quick work of it. RNG finally helping on his side after that rough level 10. And Packie just showing us the creativity. Sometimes you have to see those drop combos, and it's difficult to play on the lower lines from whatever you have on top. But if someone has the opportunity to do it, it's our top players.
And a great another little drop combo by Packie. He's down to 19 viruses here on level 14 as he's looking to close this out, but now getting really unfavorable RNG and doesn't have a lot of places to throw unnecessary pills.
Yeah, Packie getting strung up once again, not getting a lot of favorable things. Once again, a red surge there in the most obnoxious of times. So yeah, he's just trying to also manage that spire that's there in the middle.
Leviticus will get to 14, so remember, he was down by an entire level at one point, and he is making a hell of an effort here. He's still down by 47 viruses, 46 viruses now, but he is not giving up, and this is the effort we like to see. There's never say die, and Leviticus showing it right now as it's he's just clearing, and Packie not able to. He's buried a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, Packie having to deal with all that he had left from having to deal with the rest of the board, and now just trying to dig through what's left.
But he's going to combo out and be out at 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So 4 of a kind aces for Packie as he now takes a 2-0 lead over Leviticus. And I honestly think if we don't have that really rough 10 from Leviticus, this could have been 1-1.
Oh yeah, definitely. Leviticus is just showing very strong play there at the end, getting the very well, and not favorable level 10 there, and yeah, which took almost the time to clear 2 levels. So if that hadn't been in play, if it was something completely different, then yet definitely it was possibly it was mostly a Leviticus win there.
All right, well, we're going on to game 3. Packie looking to maintain his undefeated streak here. This would be his 7th consecutive win, and we're going straight into it, folks. These two players just absolutely want to go at it. No breathers.
Yeah,
the hype train has no brakes.
Yeah, I guess Leviticus just wanting to shake off that last game. I mean, he already did so with what he showed on those last levels. So I think he has it to at least take one right now from Packie.
And Leviticus already starting off pretty strong, having a bit of a lead on Packie under 31st. And I think he's waiting to take action on that double red play over on column 8. Meanwhile, Packie has really blown his board open. He's down to 26. His big problem is those 2 yellow viruses that just kind of got left behind up top.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult to navigate. The problem, not so much taking them down. That would take some drop time, but also navigating around them makes slow pace for whatever's left at the bottom.
And you saw what Packie did to clear one of those yellow viruses on top, which is really one of the best plays you can do. Is he gets a tuck fat lightning bolt. It's create a force a drop combo, because the 3 rows of drop time is better than 10 rows of drop time. So playing the percentages there on the drop time, but Leviticus is already in single digits and cruising through. He's got that double blue is perfect for him, and it looks like his game plan is going to be the horizontal clear with that yellow garbage falling down. He's down to his last virus, and Packie really buried right now as Leviticus out at a minute 40.
Yeah, right now Leviticus with a great end game in that level 10, just opening an advantage really wide for the moment. We'll have to see what Packie has to offer to counter that.
And Packie, as you see, giving himself opportunities for both. And I like this clearing out the garbage. Now he just needs to drop a yellow. He's not too terribly far behind, but he knows he's got to play a little bit faster. But when you're up 2-0, you may not mind giving up a game.
Yeah, I mean, Packie has the advantage. He, of course, would love to just take it on this game, but yeah, I mean, you don't have to be as aggressive because you're not the one that's down on the match. Leviticus is playing a very strong combo game right now.
Very strong combo game, and I mean, you're not slowing down, but you're definitely easing off the aggressiveness here. Just playing a little bit more conservatively. Making sure that you're not misplaying. Maybe taking that extra second to make sure that's what you want to do with that pill, because we've seen misplays on both sides just absolutely cripple people.
Oh yeah, this is a game where one extra press of a button or just moving it a little bit to the left or to the right just creates a lot of chaos. So you really want to make sure that all of your moves are precise.
Packie getting that double yellow surge, and he does know that the next one's going to be a double blue. 5 viruses to go for Leviticus, and 20 viruses to go for Packie. Leviticus keeping this lead open here. I think his play is closing out with that double yellow, but now that might change. He might go to the red and hope for a red yellow. No, he's playing underneath. Not wasting time, although some drop time there is going to affect him. It's 2 viruses to go. He's out at 348. Packie with a relatively clean board. He'll be out not too far behind.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big advantage there for Leviticus, but right now, I think Packie's setting up for a combo. Yes, there we go. Okay, that's going to bring him down to 3 viruses, which is just great. Just waiting for one red pill to come. And there we go.
And out at 4.
At 414, yeah.
at 415. It's a 16 virus advantage for Leviticus, as both players now in the midpoint of this third game. If Packie wins, he will advance to the championship. Leviticus needs to reverse sweep to take the win, and he's trying to work on it right here as he's maintaining a 15 virus lead over Packie, but now it seems his top line's getting a little stuck together.
Yeah, a lot of red on the top line there by Leviticus. Trying to get some combos there set up as well. But he has a much more varied top line right now, and just making quick work of it.
And I really like what Packie's doing, going for 1 pill, 0 drop, 1 drop clears, making great tuck plays, as we saw that double blue tuck. He's down to 26. He's narrowed this down to single digits, but Leviticus looking to make the comeback. Leviticus's advantage right here is he does have 2 wide open columns where he can throw away things he doesn't need.
Yeah, and I mean the rest of it is also very packed, and getting the right pills right now just to open up what's left there on the board. And so getting also good RNG.
Leviticus with an incredibly clean endgame, almost a perfect clear. He won't quite get it, but he just needs 2 more reds. Meanwhile, Packie down to 11. These reds hopefully come, and there's one of them, and there's going to be the other. So Leviticus out at a 547. Packie 7 viruses behind here. And Leviticus is going to take advantage of this situation as he starts going for those 1 pill clears.
Yeah, I mean, keeping up that 7 virus lead there by Leviticus as Packie gets out at 6:02. So that's, I think he might have gained some terrain there on Leviticus.
And yeah, it looks to be about a half a dozen virus advantage for Leviticus. Leviticus with that red heavy top line, that's going to cripple him a bit. This is the opportunity I think Packie was looking for, but don't count Leviticus out just yet. He's doing what he can to get some diversity on his board, and it looks like that clear over on the left side really helped him out.
Yeah, and making great use of what otherwise would seem like garbage, just going for those horizontal plays and utilizing every pill to the best.
It's still a lead though for the 1 seed as he is up by 5. Packie really looking to start opening the board up. The advantage for Packie though, John, is the very full bottom 2 columns. That could be a double-edged sword, but having opportunities for doubles and horizontal plays with everything that close together, incredibly beneficial for a speed player. Yeah,
I mean, Packie opening up the board right now. Getting a bit of a split board right now, but as you say, everything is set up there in the bottom. So maybe this is the level where Packie ties it up, or maybe gains it.
Packie has taken the lead now. He has taken about a 7 virus lead over Leviticus, but that's not any slight to Leviticus. Leviticus has been playing a very, very clean 13 in his own right. Just really looking for the right plays to make here. A good tuck there and a good drill drop, and really good RNG now favoring the 1 seed. As I like this drop cross, he's down to 15. It's 15-6, and what Leviticus is doing is he's just making multiple clears. He's kind of being deceptive with his remaining virus count, but 7-4 as Packie clears out another virus. He's going to be down to 3. It's going to be a lot of yellows for the 1 seed that he's going to require, and I think maybe the tuck play was the right play to go on that double yellow.
Yeah, probably, but I think he has already a plan on his mind, and you of course don't want to deviate too much from it.
And Packie was out at about 8:13. Leviticus not far behind. Didn't go for the clear on that yellow. We saw Leviticus. Oh, he was going for the horizontal. I'll be here if you need me. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. That's where Leviticus is out. It's a 9 virus advantage for Packie. So it's pretty much pedal to the metal here if you're Leviticus.
Yeah, I mean, Packie bringing it back on that level 13, showing that that advantage that Leviticus had was just an oasis in the desert. And I mean, Leviticus has to bring the best because right now this is match level, if you would say so.
Yeah, this is it right here. There's no level 15 unless they tie. So we'll see what happens. But a little bit of hesitation now on the point of Leviticus. Can't really hesitate. You've got to commit to those plays. Every moment of hesitation, as we see a misplay from Leviticus, that might be it. But you've got to commit to those plays. There's no time for hesitation when you go into the final level losing.
Yeah, I mean, that hesitation coming from the fact that you don't have where to place some pills, and you try to find the least worst placement, but sometimes the least worst thing you can do is just put it somewhere and keep moving.
Yeah, make half a play, worry about the garbage later. That's sometimes just what you have to do. We're seeing 12 viruses now from Packie, as he is absolutely scorched level 14. And he's going to go for a drop play. He's going to be into single digits with that double clear. Leviticus down to 30. Leviticus just can't get anything going here on 14. Again, I think that misplay pretty much sealed the deal.
Yeah, Leviticus getting rough RNG at the moment with that surge of yellow pills, which were coming at the worst moment because he didn't have anyone to play it.
Packie out at a 10-19. That's going to be it. Packie was down by as many as 15 viruses at one point. I'm just checking that 10-19 by 1 second is the second best all-time semifinal result. So Packie not messing around there, and even keeping that in mind with the 13 viruses to go. It's one of those things when you get a time on the leaderboard, it's so difficult to have somebody beat you.
Yeah, I mean, just closing it in the strongest way possible. There, Packie just showing that being behind was it was just an illusion.
And we're just gonna get that official here in the books. Packie with a 3-0 win over Leviticus. And will be advancing to the championship. He'll get a bit of a breather, and I'm sure he'll be practicing levels 13 to 17. But what we will be doing is going to our next match. A great match for both players. Leviticus played phenomenally to start, and just got handcuffed by the last level.